there calling?
I don't know who's doing the play-by-play. Rashawn and Justin are doing the color.
My main man, Kenny Hall in the building. Jerome Maven.
Like, if it was right here, he would have a better shot.
Because he get a prop, yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's just a little too.
Yeah, right, because it's hard. I mean, you can't do anything to guard on that side.
I mean, that's obvious, but
I mean,
it's just.
say if it was a little bit lower, you'd have a little.
Yeah.
He'd have a little. The knob would be a little bit farther down. Yeah.
If it was like right here, he would have a better shot.
Yeah.
Like, they had no choice to take it though. That's the problem. Cause he was 6 years old when they did it.
Oh really? What happened?
They never say. They just say it was an accident.
Oh. Okay. So he definitely wasn't born like that.
No. It was an accident
Of some sort.
at 6, and the blood got so bad where they had to take it off.
Oh, okay.
All right. What commercials you got? The bolt.
What?
You got the bolt and what else?
What do you mean?
Commercials.
Jockey.
Game 2
CBA.
Yeah.
between SOH Elite and Bobby Mays.
Let's go.
We're at the start line coming up momentarily. We welcome you inside of Marvin L. Boren Gymnasium here in Maryville, Tennessee. Joe Hillsman, glad that you are with us wherever you are. The SUVtv.com. As you can see, they're dimming the lights. It is the B Mays Elite Hosted Showcase. And it'll be SOH Elite and 17U taking on B Mays 17U. And they're getting fancy with the starting introductions. And we'll let you listen into that right now. Number 3, Adrian Cruz. Number 23, Dylan Conneville. And number 7, Hansel Emmanuel. Here are your starters for Bobby Mays. Number 11, Panda. Number 7, Trey Curry. Number 9, Jacoby Gillespie. Number 3, Quante Berry. And number 5, he's going to the University of Tennessee, B.J. Edwards. So there you have it. The starters have been introduced. They got fancy with the spotlight and turning the lights off here at William Blount High School. It is the Marvin L. Boren Gymnasium, the host of the B-Mays Elite Hosted Showcase. Glad that you're with us in our SUVtv top level seats. It'll be B-Mays. They will be all in the gray tops and gray bottoms. They've got navy numbers and orange trim. And SOH Elite, they will be all in the blue tops, blue bottoms, and they've got white numbers, the boys out of Florida. Their starting lineup will be Cameron Johnson, Jordan Cook, Adrian Cruz, Dylan Cannaville, and Hansel Emmanuel. For B-Mays, it'll be Jacoby Gillespie, Quante Berry, Trey Curry, Tamba, and B.J. Edwards. 4 10-minute quarters, and we jump it right now, and B-Mays, they will be moving now left to right, and here's Curry on the right wing. They will be hitting the UAA next week. A foul out on Cannaville already, Dylan Cannaville. Cannaville hit with his first. The UAA will start, and both teams will have some fun before it. P.J. Edwards pulls the three. It's off the mark. Tipped by Tamba. No, and the rebound comes off to Cannaville. Cannaville picks up his first board, and he'll come and drop it off, and it's rejected. Great job by Trey Curry going in and blocking the Cameron Johnson shot. Johnson now sprints back defensively, and now here is B-Mays Elite. They'll operate at corner three. Berry, it is off the mark. No, rebound, tipped and fit. They'll get a second chance opportunity. No shot clock. Berry on the float, bouncing and got the roll. So the first field goal of the game goes to Quante Berry. Jordan Cook out of the guard spot. They are familiar with this gymnasium. Took on a We All Can Go right here on SUVtv a few weeks back. So they are familiar with the gymnasium. Here's Hansel Emmanuel. Emmanuel whips a pass across and is off of Cook and goes out of bounds. An SOH Elite turnover. So a 2-0 start right now. Jim ready to see the show. Solid crowd in the place. B.J. Edwards recently committing to University of Tennessee up the street. A three from Berry. So Berry is getting it going, and they're off to a 5-0 start for B-Mays Elite. Here's Emmanuel picked up by Edwards. Hands it Emmanuel into the front court and will operate on the logo. Whips the pass over to Cannaville. Cannaville on the right side. Cannaville box, gets it into Johnson. We'll see if Johnson has a better game. He only had 5 points the last time we had him right here on SU. In that loss to We All Can Go. Inside, Cannaville on the reverse. No, and the rebound comes off to Quante Berry. You absolutely have to love Quante Berry in the upside. He's driving all the way to the hoop. He's got the first 7 points of the contest. And now a timeout has been called as SOH not pleased, and the timeout will be charged to SOH. SOH Elite, I mentioned, out of Miami, Florida. And Dylan Cannaville has been breaking out of late. And last time they played here, he finished with 17 points. Of course, the leading scorer was Hansel Emmanuel. He had 26, and you know all about Hansel Emmanuel, and I'll get into him more as he drives to the hoop and scores a little later on or gets on the board altogether. Oh, Coach Ricardo Catalia did not like it. They called their first time out. They're trailing 7-0 behind Quante Berry for B-Mays Elite. 7-0 start, and Edwards gets the tip on the steal on the inbound. It's no good. It went off of the rim, off by Jasheem Felton, who's into the contest. But they'll have a second chance opportunity. Here's Curry. Curry's in the paint, now gives it back out to Tamba. He whips it. There's Jacoby. A 3-ball. No, Jacoby Gillespie couldn't get it. Rebound inside. Layup, very good. Check it. That's Gillespie on the layup. And B.J. Edwards with the assist after he got the rebound. Here's Jordan Cook. Cook goes around the screen, fires down the right side, and Curry will get hit with the foul as he came down the line. Trey Curry will pick up the foul. Three-man officiating crew, by the way, and regulation time. Crowd still trying to fill in here at Marvin L. Boren Gymnasium. Baseline out of bounds for SOH. They'll inbound it right in front of the bench, and here's Cook has it. He caught it right in front of the bench. It was a baseline out of bounds. Cook pulls a three. Good. So a 3-ball is in by Jordan Cook, and that cracks the seal for SOH, and it's a 9-3 game, and Curry quickly goes up. No, Johnson gets the rebound. Oh, Cam fighting for it, and now was fouled. And an offensive foul called on Cameron Johnson. Johnson did not agree with it, showing a little bit of frustration, palms to the sky, not understanding why he got hit with the offensive foul. He got that rebound, though. A 9-3 start for B. Mays Elite. Here's Tamba. Tamba going to go sweeping across the lane with the hook and score. A nice move. He was dedicated, knew what he wanted to do, and did it and executed it very well. Cruz gives it back now. They'll hold it with Cook. Cook looks to get the screen, and now Johnson comes out. Tamba, good hedge on him. He got him trapped, knocked away. Gillespie with good hands and got it knocked away. Possession will be retained by SOH. They will be side out of bounds. Cannaville. Jumper. Good. Inside by Adrian Cruz. And a 11-5 ball game. We go under 7 minutes, so 6:45 to go. Here's Jacoby Gillespie. He gives it back to B.J. Edwards. They swing it around the horn all the way to this side to Barry. Barry was cut off on the baseline, and they'll shoot it right now to Tamba. 16-footer, shoulder range. Oh, strip the nets. Tamba now, a nice little hook scooping from left to right, and now a little step back J showing the mid-range game from 16 feet. Cannaville puts it on the floor. Cannaville now below the foul line. That gives it over. 3-ball on the way by Cruz. Box out, and that will be a foul. The foul will be on Berry. They're going to call it on the floor and not on the shot. Foul called on Quante Berry. It will be side out of bounds. Cruz wants to go to the free throw line, but it was called on Berry. And now Trey Curry will go out of the contest, and Brandon Eilick will check in for B. Mays Elite. Eilick, nice size, 6'8", 6'9". Here's Dylan Cannaville attacking, drops it off inside. Johnson scores. So Cameron Johnson, his first field goal. Good to see that. Did not get his first. He got his first field goal early last time we saw him. B.J. Edwards right back at you. A three, his first points of the ball game. B.J. Edwards, 16-7. We've played 4 minutes as we go under 6 minutes to go here in this opening quarter. The Tennessee alumni game will follow this one. Here's Hansel Emmanuel. Emmanuel pulls left wing three. It is short. Rebound hits the floor, and he gets the offensive rebound. He whips it over to Johnson. Johnson was cutting. The pass was off, and it's a turnover. So Emmanuel got that rebound for his missed shot. Has yet to get in the column scoring right now. 16-7. Here's Edwards. Edwards trapped over by Emmanuel. Got the Gillespie. A topside 3-ball. Bouncing off. No. Edwards on the follow and score. Offensive rebound and second chance opportunity for B.J. Edwards, who recently committed a couple of days ago to the Tennessee Volunteers right up the road in Knoxville. Drive and a score, Dylan Cannaville. So Cannaville now gets his first field goal, and that was quickly back on the attack. They're still doubled up 18-9. Barry has it, and Emmanuel reached in and got the steal. Hansel Emmanuel was fronting on the post, got the steal. He'll run it on the break, whips it to the corner. Open, three, Cook, good. A 3-ball from Jordan Cook. And that was set up from the defense of Hansel Emmanuel. Barry, top side. Hill of the rim, no. Tip, Tamba, tip, fight for it. Eilick has it, goes up left hand, no. Cannaville swaps down and gets another rebound. So Cannaville will push it. Long Euro striding steps, layup with the left, it's good. Got the rebound and went coast to coast. Was Dylan Cannaville, and they've cut it now to 4. Quick little 5-0 spurt. 18-14, 4.5 to go in this first quarter. Edwards below the foul line, all stepping in. Nice move, B.J. Edwards. What a little nice scoop and score. He has 7. And it's a 6-point advantage now, 4:24, and a moving clock here in this first quarter. SOH Elite on the attack with Cook, goes high off the window and got the roll. So Jordan Cook now is really in attack mode, and he's got it going. Going to try and lead this squad. He has 8 of their 16 so far. Gillespie to Eilick, shoulder range. No. Board comes off. Johnson couldn't get it, so Cook does. So now here comes Jordan Cook with the left-hand dribble. Doesn't have the numbers. Will pick it back out and gives it to Emmanuel. Emmanuel will stop and pull a left wing 3, bottoms. A 3 from Hansel Emmanuel, his first field goal. And it's 20-19, so a little 10-2 run closes it to 1 for SOH Elite with 3:39 to go. Edwards picked up the dribble. Here's Tamba. Tamba now puts it on the floor, striding, jump pass back out to Barry. Barry on the attack, got to the middle of the paint, put it up and scored. Paint touch and got in deep into the paint at the middle, and Barry scores. Barry now with 9 in the contest. Nice fluid first quarter played so far. Emmanuel on that sideline trapped. He's worked on by Edwards. Gets the screen. Now spins all the way with the right hand up and in. Oh, Hansel Emmanuel was in all kind of trouble. Kept the dribble alive, spun to the middle and used a little teardrop floater. Barry back this way to Tamba. Tamba reverse. No tip. Alec, yes. Braden Illick, yeah, with the offensive rebound and second chance opportunity. Canterville under the basket. He walked. They don't call it. He stuck out. So Emmanuel is open. The wing three is good. So Hansel Emmanuel now warming to the task. He has 8 right now and another 3 ball. A pair of those here. It's a tie ball game at 24. They've came all the way back. A little 15-6 push. Tamba foul. They were trailing 18-9 and now we're even with 2:30 to go at 24. If you really want to be technical, it was 18-7. So really a 17-6 push for SOH. At the free throw line will be Tamba. B-Mays Elite has led from the beginning, and now we've had our tie. First free throw, good for Tamba. Tamba off to a sound and quality start. Substitutions now. Nicole Sanchez into the contest now, and Colin Howell in, both for SOH Elite. Sanchez, a special player. Glad that we'll be able to see him today. Tamba split the free throws, but Eilert gets the rebound offensively, but then throws it away. So now checking in. Wentz is into the contest. They snuck him in, didn't they? Checked the book, and they still snuck him in. Stop. Jumper. It's good. He's filling it now. Jordan Cook cooking double figures now. He has 10. 26-25. First lead now for SOH. Inside, Illick on the reverse. It didn't last long. Nice move, Braden Illick. And BJ with the dime drop, his second. 27-26. And right back, Jordan Cook, another long two. So Cook has it going right now. 28-27, right back at you. Anything you can do, I can do better. So we're going to have a little shootout now. 30-28, Wentz off the bench and into the scorebook with a corner 3 on the court of the Governors. Good front row crowd here at William Blount High School. Cook flotation device activated and scored. Jordan Cook having a very strong first quarter so far. We're even at 30. Cook with 14 in this first quarter already. 75 seconds to go. 3 ball on the way from Felton. Off the mark, no good. Rebound comes off. Jasheen Felton, keep your eyes on him. Youngster up on this 17 squad. Nah, don't do that. Cook a 3. Jordan Cook is filling it. He has 17 points in this first quarter, and it forces B-Mays to call a timeout. It's a 33-30 SOH lead with 1:02 to go. We'll take this quick timeout right here. Brought to you by Bolt 24.
Bolt 24 keeping it real with Damian Lillard.
It pays to have range, like Bolt 24 antioxidant with vitamins A and C, Restore with 10 grams of collagen, and Energize with caffeine. All kinds of range.
Bolt 24.
Back inside Marvin Boring L Gymnasium. Joe Hillsman, glad that you're with us. Wherever you are, the SUVtv in the B-Mays Elite hosted showcase. And it's 33-30, SOH with the lead as we come up now on less than a minute to go here in this first quarter. BJ Edwards in possession. He's worked on by Canterville. BJ with the in and out dribble. Whips it over to Felton. Felton now gets it out into the corner. And it's knocked away. Another steal coming away from Emmanuel. Emmanuel whips it over to Canterville. Canterville in the paint turning. It was a difficult shot. No good. They try and tip and get the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Into the contest, Lucas Walls also now for B-Mays Elite. Emmanuel now with a pair of steals also to go. And he has 8 points, so an effective first quarter inside wide open. P.J. Edwards seeking another find. That's his third dime right now, and Illick has 6 here in this first half. 33-32, 15 seconds. Let's see if SOH will hold for the final shot. No shot clock, remember. We're at 10 seconds now. And he'll take it, knocked away. Walls with a push, no foul is called. Here's Emmanuel. Emmanuel, a long three. Karam's off the left side, no. And Sanchez trying to get the rebound. And they cannot retain the possession. Whips it in. Here's Walls. Walls turns, fires. It's online, but it's off of the backboard. A very good first quarter sees a 33-32 SOH Elite lead over B-Mays. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Dominique Wilkins, and welcome to my backyard and CBA Sports. At CBA Sports, we create family fun and a lifetime of memories. From our custom-built court systems, putting greens, synthetic lawn, to complete outdoor living spaces. From a single court to your own backyard fantasy, we can do any or all to accommodate your yard, your budget, and your lifestyle. As president of CBA Sports, I invite you to stop by our design center where you can see and play on all our products. I hope to see you soon.
Back inside Marvin Boring Gymnasium. Joe Hilsman, glad that you are with us. We get ready for the second quarter. A very good first quarter sees SOH in possession to start this second quarter right to left, and they lead 33-32. And a lot of it was Cook. Emmanuel, no good. Rebound comes off, and now here comes B-Mays Elite pushing it in transition with Elijah Breadwood. And Breadwood goes coast to coast and scores. So his first field goal after entering the contest, and they swing the pendulum back the other way. Bounce it now. Here's Cameron Johnson. Johnson is going to go spin, up move. Tomba was right there with him, but he hooked it up with the right hand, no good. And Berry comes away with a rebound. His second board of the day for Berry. Out top, here's Trey. Trey now gets below the foul line, turns and fades back away. No good. Rebound is underneath. Offensively, turn, jump, hook. It rolled off. Emmanuel got the rebound. So Hansel Emmanuel picks up another rebound. That is his second rebound, and now he pulls a right wing three. That Karam's off, no good. Quante Berry puts on the moves, drives to the left, stop. It was rejected. Good defense there, met by Howell and Sanchez. Here's Cook back. Cook flips it over to Emmanuel. Emmanuel hesitates, jump stops, now whips it back to the corner. Open, Howell, three, good, and another assist for Hansel Emmanuel. The three knocked in by Colin Howell, his first field goal off the bench and into the scorebook. As we played a minute and a half in this second quarter, 36-34. Curry baseline trapped and knocked from behind on a foul, counted, and one for Walker Kyle. So he will go to the free throw line. We're tied at 36.
Cruz in for SOH. Gillespie and Edwards return to the game for B-Mays.
So now here is Walker Kyle to complete the three-point play, and does. And it gives them another 1 point lead. We swing it back and forth. Jacoby Gillespie has returned for B-Mays Elite, number 9. B-Mays Elite in the gray. 17-point first quarter from the young man in possession of the basketball, Jordan Cook, including 3 threes. 37-36. We've played 2 minutes. Float right side. It rolled off. They tipped it and got the rebound. Johnson, and now a steal. Johnson got the board. Here's B.J. Edwards on the break with a slam dunk. I'll volunteer you that one. He has 9. B.J. Edwards. Edwards picked up the steal. And now another steal. Berry goes in and scores. So a quick little run right there. He has 11. Might want to watch it now. Lead swells to 5 really very quickly. They're trying to turn it on just a little bit. Cut, knocked away. Berry tipped it, but now Howell recovers and shoots no good. Rebound, and a foul is called. Almost looked like inside there. Adrian Cruz kind of hesitated. He saw the ball, but then immediately attack it and go for it and got hit with the foul. So now Emmanuel and Canaville will return to the contest now for SOH, who only go 7 deep. Have a couple of injuries, so they stayed home. But right now, this bunch trailing by 5, 41-36, 7:27 second quarter. Very impressive when you start looking at some of the key players, and I'm keeping their tally and totals for them. Now here comes Berry into the forecourt. They're initiated. Here's Jacoby Gillespie. Jacoby makes his move, goes down the left of the lane, left it short. No, Emmanuel lost the rebound, goes up. Edwards and scores. B.J. Edwards now in double figures. He has 11, and the lead swells out to 7 very quickly now. 43-36. It was tied at 36. Sanchez, a 3, long, no good. Rebound chased down by Emmanuel, his 3rd board. So Hansel Emmanuel being very effective and impactful here in the contest. Gillespie works on him. Johnson will come and give the screen. He doesn't use it quite yet. Dribbling on the left side. Now backs down, gives it back to Johnson, who has the matchup advantage, but Gillespie came in. Now Johnson to the hoop, going across the lane, put it up and in. Cam Johnson scores. So that broke that little 7-0 run right there, and that now makes it 43-36. The 3 ball is off the mark, rebounded by Cruz. Cruz will push it in the middle. Cruz will go. He whips it over to Johnson. Johnson put it on the floor. He was fortunate to get away with that back-to-back field goals for Cameron Johnson. So he now has 6 points to go along with 2 boards, and they trail by 3 now. 4-0 spurt ability right there. Here's Curry. Curry tried to attack it. It was shut down. So Jacoby dips it inside, up to Tamba and scores, and Gillespie gets his first assist, but Tamba now has 7, and he's scoring in a variety of ways. Down, holding it is Mikhail Sanchez. Jumper, Cam Johnson, back iron, no, box out Berry, but he lost it out of bounds. So substitutions down. Illick will check back into the game. Hansel Emmanuel will check out, and back in will be Jordan Cook, who was the story in that first quarter with 17 points. Sanchez, the baseline trigger, into Cook, open, 3 on a catch, bang, a 3 ball. Give me the hot sauce. Give me the hot sauce. Jordan Cook, his 4th triple already. He has 20 in this first half, and just like that, a 7-0 push from SOH Elite, cuts it to 2. Edwards fakes, put it on the floor. Canaville was there, had his back to him defensively, but was able to get rid of it. Now he knocks the ball away, and Edwards recovers. Gives it to Gillespie. Gillespie wants to go baseline. He whips the pass back out to Berry. Berry now made Cruz commit, took 2 dribbles, pulled up, couldn't get the roll. Rebound comes off to Johnson. Cameron Johnson got the board, and now up to Canaville. Canaville over to Sanchez. Sanchez back to Canaville on the backside. He gives it open. 3. The man is hot. That's off the mark. Canaville gets the board offensively. They got a second chance opportunity. He goes up, can't get it to go, and Illick comes away with the rebound. Berry, count it, and the foul as Cook committed the foul. Quante Berry scores. He has 13. He'll go to the free throw line to try and complete the 3-point play. Jasheen Felton will check back into the contest now. And Berry cannot get the free throw to go, but he got the offensive rebound and put it back in. So Berry now makes it a 4-point possession and stole a rebound there as well. Here is Canaville, 49-43. Quick little 4 points there. Cruz, 1 dribble pull up to the left, no, and Illick on the glass again. He's got 4 boards already. Now, here's a 3. Top side, Berry, no. Rebound knocked away, and it comes off now to Cruz. Cruz up to Cook. Cook turns on the Jets. Now whips it back to Cruz. Cruz fakes. Now going to go right down the lane. Layup counted and a foul. Little campfire defense. He had everybody watching as they thought he was going to pull the 3. Froze him and then came down the lane, and the foul was committed. And one opportunity coming up for Adrian Cruz. Cruz, the last time we saw him, had 11 points in that loss to We All Can Go. It was a 106-97 setback in a game in which they hung with them and had spurts at times. It's a timeout, so the three-point play is completed for SOH Elite. Timeout 4:20 first half.
Bolt 24 keeping it real with Damian Lillard.
It pays to have range, like Bolt 24 antioxidant with vitamins A and C, Restore with 10 grams of collagen, and Energize with caffeine. All kinds of range.
Bolt 24.
Here we come out of the timeout. 49-46, B-Mays Elite called that timeout. We've had a game of runs, games of 5, 6, 7 runs, maybe 7-0. The biggest run, though, 17-6 by SOH to really get them back into the contest and give them the lead. Down the lane, Jacoby Gillespie scores. Passing and cutting, it always worked. Gillespie with his second field goal.
And into the facility, Admiral Schofield.
Whips it up ahead. Now here's Cannaville flying to the hoop and scores. He went direct line to the hoop and then finished off of the window with the right hand for the hoop. 51-48. Been a very well played game so far as the flow to the game. Gillespie tried to force it. It's not there. So Illick says, I'll pull the three. It's off the mark and Cannaville comes down with the rebound. Cannaville will push it, showing the versatility. Howell open, ran the floor flat to the corner and then stripped the nets on a three. That's his second three by Colin Howell. Howell knocked in the three ball, and guess what? We're tied at 51 with 3:12 to go. Barry picked up his dribble. He's at the head of the key. Now gives it on the right side to Jasheem Felton. Felton has flashes, and he asks for the screen. Felton driving, left of the lane. Stop, mid-post pull-up. Good. Jasheem Felton on cue. He can get going. You've got to like what you can see from the young man if you've watched him throughout the spring, April, and May. And he's got a bright, bright future coming up. And they may have a bright, bright future on the UAA. And just remember, Brandon Huntley Hatfield is not even playing with them. He's here in support, but he's not playing with them on the rest of the way. Turning inside, Illick with all kind of a foul on Cameron Johnson. Looked like he wanted to take him to the dance. He had his arm hooked in on him. Foul called on the floor. And now let's see, B.J. Edwards will come into the ball game, and Braden now will take a seat. Cannaville goes out for SOH, and Hansel Emmanuel checks in. Emmanuel will be baseline out of bounds. He is the trigger, looks and gets it in. Pump fake, 2 dribbles, gonna go float it high and got the roll. He's living right. Jordan Cook, 22 points in his first half, and now, score went the wrong way. It's now 53-53. 2:22 to go. 3 ball. Felton, no. Rebound comes back out. And he's going to chase it into the backcourt. And now a foul is called. And it will be the 1-and-1. It should be 53-53. They got a good crew down there. I'll get them straight on it. Yeah, and see, SOH now is saying the same thing. And it should be 53-53. They went the wrong way with it. There we go. Got it straight. All right, 2:13 to go. And now at the free throw line is Jasheem Felton. Felton with the 1-and-1. The free throw is off the mark, no good. And a whistle, and it goes out of bounds. Possession will stay with B-Mays Elite. B.J. Edwards, the trigger. Gets it out the Walls. Walls swings it to Gillespie. A deep three. Gillespie, Jacoby. No. Felton tried to put back jam. I told you the young man's going to be special. He came out of nowhere, tried to dunk that one. Now here's Emmanuel turning on the Jets and dunked it. Hansel Emmanuel was bobbling it but had enough control to flush it with the one-hand hammer. A three, no good. Rebound hits the floor. Edwards gets the board. He whips it over. The pass was deflected, but Walls has it. Now they'll whip it back this way, and now here's Wentz. Wentz is back out. Felton gonna try and go on the attack. 90 seconds remaining. Here's Felton. Stop. Corner. Jumper. Good. Jasheen Felton now. That's only his 4th point, but you can feel him trying to come around. 55-55, 122 to go. Curling and now Cook back out to Howell. They close out on him, but he spins. He's got the height advantage. He shoots. He scores. Oh, man, Colin Howell has 8 points, and he looked very fluid with that. Got right to his spot, even though he had the size advantage, to the elbow and dropped it down the bucket. 65 seconds now as we come up on a minute. Back to the basket. Walls over to Felton. A minute to go. Felton going to drive on Emmanuel. The help came. He whipped the pass on a turnover. Steal to Cruz. Cruz is going to push it despite not having numbers and score. Adrian Cruz scores. 59-54 now. 4-point advantage for SOH Elite as we are in the final 40 seconds of this first half. Felton now has it to Jacoby Gillespie. Gillespie going to attack with the left. Now stop. Edwards. And it's blocked. Hanson Emmanuel came through and got the block. He blocked B.J. Edwards. He pulls a 3. It's no good. The rebound comes off half a minute. Went quickly right there. And now they'll push it into the forecourt. He has it. Wentz has it. And Hanson Emmanuel reached in and got the steal. Emmanuel dunk. Blew it on the break. He got the steal, though. Ripped him clean and could not finish. He's made 2 outstanding defensive plays in a row, but could not finish on either end. Whips a pass inside. Edwards turns off the window. No. Emmanuel swallows up the rebound. Emmanuel whips the pass up to Connor Howell to beat the horn. No. Well. How about that? 59-55 at the half. SOH Elite leading B-Mays. This is the B-Mays Elite hosted showcase from Marvin L. Boring Gymnasium. Halftime.
Hi, I'm Dominique Wilkins, and welcome to my backyard and CBA Sports. At CBA Sports, we create family fun and a lifetime of memories. From our custom-built court systems, putting greens, synthetic lawn, to complete outdoor living spaces. From a single court to your own backyard fantasy, we can do any or all to accommodate your yard, your budget, and your lifestyle. As president of CBA Sports, I invite you to stop by our design center where you can see and play on all our products. I hope to see you soon.
Bowl 24 keeping it real with Damian Lillard.
It pays to have range, like Bolt 24 antioxidant with vitamins A and C, Restore with 10 grams of collagen, and Energize with caffeine. All kinds of range.
Bowl 24.
Hi, I'm Dominique Wilkins, and welcome to my backyard and CBA Sports. At CBA Sports, we create family fun and a lifetime of memories. From our custom-built court systems, putting greens, synthetic lawn, to complete outdoor living spaces. From a single court to your own backyard fantasy, we can do any or all to accommodate your yard, your budget, and your lifestyle. As president of CBA Sports, I invite you to stop by our design center where you can see and play on all our products. I hope to see you soon.
65-64 with 6:53 to go, and Curry will be going to the free throw line for the very first time. This B-Mays elite team I've gotten to see a number of times since the beginning of April, and they looked very good. Of course, in the beginning they had Brandon Huntley Hatfield, and man, did he and B.J. Edwards put on a show in a victory they had earlier this season. 84-82. Second free throw is good. Edwards had 26, including the game-winning field goal at the horn over Each One Teach One. A big victory for UAA over the UIBL boys. Huntley had 23 in that contest. That contest was right here on SUVtv. And now a timeout is called by SOH with 6:45 to go. It's 65-65 third quarter.
Bolt 24 keeping it real with Damian Lillard.
It pays to have range, like Bolt 24 antioxidant with vitamins A and C, Restore with 10 grams of collagen, and Energize with caffeine. All kinds of range.
Bolt 24.
Back inside William Blunt Gymnasium on the campus of William Blunt. It is the Marvin L. Boring Gymnasium. Glad that you're with us. Baseline out of bounds now as SOH and B-Mays Elite locked in a good one. We're tied at 65 with 6:45 to go. And SOH now will be sideline out of bounds in the front court with the inbound, Hansel Emmanuel. Emmanuel looks, and gets it in to Sanchez, who came, and now Sanchez will pull the corner three. It's no good. Rebound hit the floor, and Barry comes away with it. So Barry gets the board now, his fifth of the day. Barry going to go on the attack with the left hand, go up and finish. Nice move. He leaned in, used that body with the right, but put it up off the window nice and gently with the left. He has 17 in the contest. To go with those 5 boards. 3 back this way, off the mark, rebound, tip, and Hansel Emmanuel tried to save it, but his foot was on the line. So Sanchez struggling right now, McCole Sanchez. Edwards gets it back to Barry, and Cannaville is on him. So here's BJ, he has Howell on him, and now he wants Felton to clear out. So he's going to try to put him on skates. He pulls the 3, it is off the mark, no good. Rebound comes off there, running with Cook. Cook now whips it up ahead to Howell. Howell catches, stopped quickly in the corner. Nothing was there. Defense was back. Now he turns and then back door, and it's almost a steal. And see, they come up with it, yes. Illick got his hands in and knocked it free, and now Felton will come into the front court. Felton, Gillespie, Barry. Felton pulls a 3. It off, no good. Emmanuel gets the rebound. Now long pass is too far as he was going for Howell, who was running flat to the corner, but he was going a little too slow for the pass. Hansel Emmanuel showing you he can do multiple things and help the team in all sorts of ways. 3 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals. Pull up. Felton, no. Illick rebound, but put it on the floor. Almost a turnover. Edwards saved him and scored. B.J. Edwards. Edwards now with 13 in the contest. You just have to love the motor and the steady attitude from B.J. Edwards. Emmanuel came floating in to the hoop with the right hand and was fouled. And let's see, he may get to the free throw line. Illick with the foul. Yes, it'll be 2 shots coming up for Hansel Emmanuel at the free throw line. He had 10 points in that first half, as I mentioned. It'll be the second free throw of the day for SOH Elite. They were 1. Substitutions now. Gillespie will go out of the contest. And into the contest, Ryan Neal off of the B-Mays bench. Hansel Emmanuel, well documented that has the one arm. I don't like to talk about it because I don't like to make him feel any different because he doesn't play the game like that, but had a bad accident as a very, very young child, and they had to take it. And so he's been adjusted with it, and at 6'7", he has that size, and he does some things, and a steal in the lane. Here's Cook. Cook going to push on the break. He's going to challenge Felton. Layup, no. Rebound comes off to B.J. Edwards. And despite that, he's continued to put on quite a performance this year on the travel ball circuit. Gaining some interest. Texas State, Howard, George Mason have shown the interest. He gets that rebound there. It's 4th one, and he pushed it up and lost it. 5th rebound, excuse me. Up Canaville. No, Canaville got 2 boards right there. Couldn't do anything with it, though. Dylan Canaville. Out. Felton to Edwards. And what is there not to like about B.J. Edwards, man? Competitor. Comes out, plays both ends. They're trying to get it in. Canaville just scored inside. Dylan Canaville. Let's see if Canaville wakes up a little bit now. He has 8 points in the contest. 71-68. B-Mays Elite with the 3-point lead. We're under 4 minutes, by the way. 3:50 and counting. So Felton says, I'll take that and drop that. A 3-ball. Felton is warm to that task now. He's in double figures with 11 and is showing the bevy of moves. And I can see the improvement just from April. So Hansel Emmanuel back this way. No, and the board comes off to Eilick. Push. Berry. And it's rejected by Canaville and almost saved. So Canaville will pick up the block. Almost saved on that baseline by Hansel Emmanuel. And so now Cruz will come into the ball game for Hansel Emmanuel. 74-68, 3:23. We are in the 3rd quarter. The Tennessee alumni game will follow us right here on SUVtv. Lead up to 6 now at the moment. It was in double digits in that first half momentarily. BJ, a bevy of moves, now fires up the 3 and is fouled and will go to the free throw line. BJ initially had him beat, kind of brought out the yo-yo and toyed with him a little bit. And he wants those 3 shots, and he wants the floor wiped up clean as well. B.J. Edwards' first free throw is good. A future Volunteer. Stay right there at home. They've got him a pretty good basketball player coming. And he's going to join Brendan Huntley Hatfield, so Rick Bourne's getting more cars to drive in the garage. Nice ones, too. Free throw good. So he stepped up there and knocked in all 3 free throws. And the lead now back out to 9. 77-68, 3:15 to go. There's another run coming. You can sniff it and smell it. Knocked away. Berry with the steal. And off the window. Give him the offensive rebound and put back jam for Berry off of his steal. Back this way, Canaville, no good. Yeah, I know it looks nice as an assist, but it's a missed shot and an offensive rebound and a dunk. And now swinging on the rim is B.J. Edwards. And now they've opened it up to 81-68, 13. There's your largest lead. Canaville missed that dunk. It's tipped in on the offensive rebound and second chance opportunity for Cameron Johnson. Edwards in and out, and it's knocked away. Almost a steal. It is a steal. Canaville with it. Canaville Euro stepping to the hoop, and Neal fouled him hard as he went down the lane and was going to go in and score. 81-70, so it got out to 13, which was the largest lead at 81-68. It was in favor of B-Mays. So now Dylan Canaville will be going to the free throw line. Canaville with interest from North Dakota State and Middle Tennessee. Free throw, short, no good from Canaville. Love the activity overall that Canaville can provide. He only has 8 points in this contest, but has done the work on the glass so far with 7 boards, excuse me. Throw is on the way, and it caroms off. Cannot get it, and Edwards comes down with the rebound again. So Edwards now beginning to rack up the boards. Bounce it into the paint, turning, jump hook, left hand, short, no, and Sanchez gets the rebound. Nicole Sanchez back into the contest for SOH Elite as we come up on 2 minutes to go, and Berry gets the steal, and Berry now turns it back over as Johnson comes away and gets that steal. whips it over high, tipped out of bounds, and will stay with SOH Elite. And now Canaville will go out. Colin Howell will check back in. Howell has been very solid. He had a good, strong second quarter with 8 points and a pair of 3 balls. So Elijah Breadwood will come in, and BJ Edwards will take a seat for B-Mays Elite. 152, less than that now here in this third quarter. Johnson wants to show the range. It's off the mark. Rebound ripped off the glass by Walker Kyle. He gives it over to Quante Berry. Berry has had a fine day so far. 19 points in the contest so far. He's between the rings now with 90 seconds in the quarter. And he's going to pull the three in Sanchez's face. It's off the mark. Badly missed. Go check the glass. He cracked it. Now they spin it over. Brett Love, he wants to get in the yak. It's no good. Rebound comes off. They fight for it underneath. Berry gets it back, puts it up, and it rolled in. So Quante Berry now being very aggressive down low and got that hoop and got the board as well. He's racking up the numbers as well. 83-70 ties the largest lead now. Drive, foul as Cruz went down the lane. So Cruz will go to the free throw line. Adrian Cruz, he's 1 of 1 on the line today. He has 7 points in the contest. Last time we had Cruz here on SUVtv, and we all can go right here in this gymnasium. He was 4 of 4 from the line. He knocks that one in, it's good.
Resident salesman, Coach Kevin Wendell. Really get rid of some Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
Second one is off the mark, no good. Rebound bounced around, and Brett Love comes away with it. So Cruz unable to make both free throws. We go under a minute in a 12-point contest. And Emmanuel will pick up the foul way out high away from the basket on Breadwood, excuse me. Here's Breedwood. He has it. He's worked on by Emmanuel. Tries to make the tricky dribble. Going to try to go to the left, get to the middle. The shot was partially blocked and deflected. Not sure if it was Johnson who deflected it or Emmanuel if they got them both. 3-ball, Cruz, bottom. So just like that, they try to slice back into the lead. Adrian Cruz, a 3-ball. And it's now a 9-point game. Felton on the attack, went up against all of the bodies, and now Cameron gets the rebound. And I think he's a little upset. He got whistled for the foul. It's going to be a loose ball foul. And he gets whistled for it, but it will be baseline out of bounds for B-Mays Elite. A lot of Tennessee faithful here, getting an early look at B.J. Edwards and supporting the Tennessee basketball. It has been fun the last couple of years. From Nashville to Memphis to Knoxville, or I should say Memphis to Nashville to Knoxville, if I want to do it like I'm reading left to right. Illick, jump, good. Savvy, just show up to the gym and be good, and he's consistently showing you the improvement on that mid-range jumper. To beat the horn, no. Well, we come to the end of the third quarter, and B-Mays Elite holds an 85-74 lead.
Hi, I'm Dominique Wilkins, and welcome to my backyard and CBA Sports. At CBA Sports, we create family fun and a lifetime of memories. From our custom-built court systems, putting greens, synthetic lawn, to complete outdoor living spaces. From a single court to your own backyard fantasy, we can do any or all to accommodate your yard, your budget, and your lifestyle. As president of CBA Sports, I invite you to stop by our design center where you can see and play on all our products. I hope to see you soon.
We welcome you back inside L. Bourne Gymnasium. We get ready for the fourth quarter. B-Mays wins their first quarter of the game in winning that third quarter. 30-15, they got them doubled up. And that results in an 11-point advantage, 85-74. Line score for B-Mays is 32, 23, and 30. And for SOH Elite, a bad third quarter scoring-wise, 33, 26, and 15. They are in possession to begin this fourth quarter, and the corner three is off the mark, no good. Rebound comes off to Curry. Curry's in the middle. He has it with the left hand. Curry bounces it inside. Turning is Berry. Gives it off to Felton. Up, no. Rebound by Howell. Almost had it knocked away. Cook spins away. Cook pops it up ahead. Here's Emmanuel. Emmanuel going to attack. Go baseline. Oh, let me get some butter with that roll. Hansel Emmanuel with a finger roll down the right side. 85-76 jumper. Back good by Quante Perry. Perry having himself a pretty nice game now. Look up and he's going to be doing all of this damage, I'm telling you. 23 in the game. Cook fires a three. No, Cook has not hit a three since the first half. He had 22 at the half and now has 24 in the game after a 2-point third quarter. A 15-point quarter overall, as I mentioned, for SOH Elite. That's their lowest scoring quarter of the game and the first quarter that they did not win. But a lot of that was B.J. Edwards, who had 9 in that third quarter. Driving, Gillespie counted, and the foul. Jacoby Gillespie with the left-hand finish. Foul on Howell, as Howell will pick up the foul. And now Gillespie, who has been quiet, gained an offer recently from Georgetown, a school that he's really been eyeing. 6 points in his first free throw attempt. Make it 7. He completes the three-point play. 90-76, and there is the largest lead now at 14 points. So this third quarter has been a different tale the second half altogether for B-Mays Elite, and that forces a timeout at the top called by SOH Elite. 8:48 remaining.
Bolt 24 keeping it real with Damian Lillard.
It pays to have range, like Bolt 24 antioxidant with vitamins A and C, Restore with 10 grams of collagen, and Energize with caffeine. All kinds of range.
Bolt 24.
Very fine and festive atmosphere as we begin this timeout. Coming out of it will be SOH. They're trailing by their largest margin at 14. Glad that you're with us wherever you are. The SUVtv.com. Emmanuel came off and they'll have it. Here comes the screen given by Howell. The switch is made. Felton has him at the top. He's between the rings. Canterville came to give the screen, and now Emmanuel gave it to him, so he drives and puts it up with the right hand and scores. Canterville, one dribble, give the assist to Hansel Emmanuel. So Canterville now trying to get it going. Has not been as loud and vibrant as you may think. Let's see, 4, 6, 8. He's in double figures now with 10. Remember, a 7-man squad right now for SOH Elite. And leave a couple of players at home due to some injuries. So Felton pulls the three and bottoms it out. Oh, what a strong second half from Mr. Felton. 10.5, 14 in the game, and he pushes it out to the largest lead now at 93-78. 15 points. A little more than 2 minutes gone by. Emmanuel, beautiful move. Couldn't get the finish. Couldn't get the board. Canterville underneath. He tried to turn and dunk it and could not get it to go. Canterville has not had one of his emphatic momentum-swinging dunks. I don't want to say that may have been bothering him there. He did have him a putback earlier, but not of the emphatic kind that he just tried to pull off right there with the right hand. Gillespie, catch, shoot, three, good. Jacoby Gillespie. I guess now maybe Gillespie wants to go ahead and enter the fray, eh? 6 quick points in this fourth quarter, and now Gillespie comes away with the steal. 3 ball. Felton, no. Berry spins and gets the rebound. Not Berry, BJ. Excuse me. Inside Curry misses the dunk. Why am I getting BJ and Quante confused? Emmanuel lost it in the air, and now they'll come back this way. And it's a 4-on-0, and there's your alley-oop to Curry from BJ Edwards. 98-78. The lead now continues to swell. It's at its largest margin. And, of course, looking at Lawyer's Law. Here is Cook. They have taken Cook out of this game in the second half. Canterville catch down low, got whacked, now turns, shoots, and scores.
Basket by Canterville.
98-80. Chance for Lawyers Law right here. Gillespie to Berry. Open three. There it is. Lawyers Law, first to 100, wins a three. It's 101 now to 80, and there's the largest lead. They just keep ballooning the lead. Now it's at 21, like helium going into a balloon. Just slow and steady, it expands. And down the lane, the layup is good. A little campfire defense that time from B-Mays Elite. Everybody just watching after they were reaching. Hansel Emmanuel scores. 101-82, and now here's Felton to the corner. Pops a three. It's off the mark. No. Goes out of bounds. It's off of Emmanuel despite Berry flying in above him. Mikael Sanchez and Cameron Johnson will return for SOH Elite, replacing Howell and Cannaville. Ten players so far have scored for B-Mays Elite. Neal and Walls, the only two that have not of the 12. BJ just bullied. Too big, too strong, too good. BJ Edwards. 103-82, back up to 21. 22 in the contest now for BJ Edwards. And it's been a real smooth 22, okay? Just all within the flow of the offense. It's been a steady flow to the game, but he broke out there in that third quarter. Is he going to throw the alley to Berry, who could not finish? Johnson. Had that gone down, man. Okay, three ball. Back. Cook has gone cold. Johnson, another board, goes on the attack and finishes with the left hand. So Cameron Johnson has played a better game than when we saw him last time. He has 14 in this contest. They go with set to go with 8 boards. Steele. Cook. Cook, who had an outstanding first half, and more specifically a blazing first quarter with 17. Inside, Sanchez is fouled as he went up. Check it. That's not Sanchez. That's Cruz. 103-84, 4:46 to go. The third quarter turned the tide in this contest, and B-Mays doubled up SOH Elite 30-15, and that opened that margin since because the margin has not shrank. And they got it down inside of 9 at one point, but that was as close as they've gotten it, and B-Mays has continued to turn it on. Well, I think they turned it on. They've continued to pour it on. That would be more operative. 4:46 to go. The Tennessee alumni game coming up next to conclude the night. Free throw on the way is good from Adrian Cruz. Cruz on the day is 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He has one more coming. And now a whistle, and let's see, what do we have? Oh, they just want to make sure the wet spot is cleaned up. 12 points so far in the contest for Cruz. Cruz, one more. Good. 103-86. With 4:40 to go, and now here comes Eilick has it. Eilick now going to take it and hand it to Jacoby Gillespie. Gillespie has had 6 points in this quarter, and he's kind of sparked his game. Deep three off the mark. Emmanuel gets the rebound. Emmanuel with the right-hand dribble. He's had some nifty plays today, especially some defensive plays that led to good offensive plays, or offensive plays he was unable to finish. Cook hits a three. That's only his 5th point here in this second half. He has 27 in the game. 17 of those in the first quarter. Breedlove, oh, he got springs. He saw the opportunity and took off on a launch pad. 105-89, back this way. Cook, no, board by Jacoby Gillespie. And Gillespie now gets it up ahead. Is Breedlove. Oh, he broke out the Smitty and then an air reverse. Oh, give me that highlight. Mr. Breedlove now is going to show out on you. That's the old Smitty move. He used it a little bit higher and not all the way on the baseline. And then once he got by him, he said, well, how Dipsy do with the reverse as well? 107-89. Rebound comes off Will Berry. Get it up ahead to Breedlove. Breedlove shuttles it over to Gillespie. Alley, no oop foul on Cameron Johnson. Well, hold the phone on Elijah Breedwood. Oh, my goodness. That is a sensational move, young man. He broke out the Smitty. If you don't know what the Smitty is, that's the Steve Smith move he used on the baseline. Watch the NBA TV now. Goodness gracious. That would qualify as a Smitty below the rim. I promise you that. Beautiful move. Mr. Breedlove. He showed you he can dunk that thing, and then he showed you I can come back and get that. Canterville with the steal and the dunk.
It's a very strong finish. Conneville.
107-91. Oh, Jacoby tried to air reverse it, but it was a good contest from Hansel Emmanuel. Up ahead, chased it down and out of bounds, too far ahead for Jordan Cook.
Wentz. Back in.
Wentz will check back into the ball game. He had him a 3 back in the first quarter. The difference in the game, though, right now as we go in the final 3 minutes is that third quarter. That third quarter push, 30-15. Split him is Breedlove. Breedlove going, driving. Breedlove now is saying, okay, I'm here. I'm going to show you I'm here. 109 now to 91. Drive, right hand, Cook scores. So Cook quiet, though, in that third quarter. That's when they really needed him. In that third quarter. Goes with the alley. Can't get the oop. Rebound comes off to Sanchez. Lead pass up ahead to Emmanuel. Emmanuel will dunk it home with the right hand. Hansel Emmanuel on the break with the dunk. And now a timeout is called. 2:19. We'll take it with them. Closing in on this one, 109-95.
Hi, I'm Dominique Wilkins, and welcome to my backyard and CBA Sports. At CBA Sports, we create family fun and a lifetime of memories. From our custom-built court systems, putting greens, synthetic lawn, to complete outdoor living spaces. From a single court to your own backyard fantasy, we can do any or all to accommodate your yard, your budget, and your lifestyle. As president of CBA Sports, I invite you to stop by our design center where you can see and play on all our products. I hope to see you soon.
B-Mays Elite out of the timeout. Number 4, Mr. Elijah, has impressed me over the last 2.5, 3 minutes. A 3 lifted by Wentz is no good. Cook with the rebound out of the guard spot up ahead to Emmanuel. Emmanuel flying through the air, all pirouetting and scoring. Hansel Emmanuel, he has 8 in this quarter, 9 in the half, 19 in the game, 109-97. Oh, beautiful acrobatic flying move from Hansel Emmanuel. Oh, Breedlove, stop. Now I'm going to show you I can shoot it. No, 3 tipped off, and the rebound comes up ahead. They'll give it to Canterville. Canterville will go in and spin with a 360 dunk. A little too late from that energy from Canterville. Canterville with 10 in the half, 16 in the game. Just does not feel like that, though. Breedlove. What is this? Breedwood, excuse me, not Breedlove. Elijah showing you the stuff. Hanson whips a pass across to Cook. Cook didn't pull it. He took one dribble and then stripped the nets on a 3. For Jordan Cook, the assist goes to Hansel Emmanuel. That's his 5th, and a timeout is called. And all of a sudden, you look up and it's a 7-point ball game, 109-102, with 1:08 to go. And we were just, what was it, just a minute ago, 101-80. So that's over the last 4 or 5 minutes, but I'm still gathering myself from a wood. And that Smitty move, that is an outstanding move. The dunk was nice, yes. But the Smitty move and then to go and finish with the reverse, nicer. So they're going to try and finish this one out with Felton, who has showed me something again today. Felton, a big second half. He has 10 of his 14 in his second half. 7 in that third quarter. That's when he got it going. Have not seen Trey Curry much. He has 8. Trey Curry reaching down untying shoes, so it might be a wrap for him. All right, Felton and this squad going to have to finish it off because SOH Elite is on the comeback trail, and B-May is going to step up and call a timeout. 6 seconds. The pressure was right there on them, and now the coaching is upset, and they want to talk about what they're going to do here and why they had to call the timeout right there. The UAA is coming up. They'll be in Atlanta next week. And they got Houston and Kansas City on that stop along the way for the B-Mays boys. It has been fun following them this season since April. With Huntley going to Tennessee and B.J. Edwards going to Tennessee and Jacoby Gillespie gaining the interest, although Jacoby a quiet day today. Let's see, he has 10, but it was quiet. He had 6 of them here in this fourth quarter. And then I can rub my eyes at Elijah Breitwood. That's the best move of the game. I'm sorry. You guys don't understand the Smitty move. I'm telling you. Under a minute. No shot clock, by the way. So they'll have to bring out the fouls if they want to do it. It's a 22-8 push right now, technically, and a steal. Up ahead, here's Canaville. Canaville will go and reverse dunk it home. So he's showing off the moves now. 5-point ball game. They've got to get another steal, and a foul is given. So the game is not over. It's at 5 just like that. It was 101-80. And I was thinking about talking some more and filling it out. You know, they call it filler, but no need for that. It has been a very good game, though. And it stretched out there in that third quarter, and B-Mays Elite kind of, I don't like to say this, but they kind of let off the gas just a little bit, but then SOH had some things going in their favor as well. Free throw is good for Braden Alec. 9, so he's shooting for double figures and doesn't get it. Tip, offensive rebound. Look who's in there. Brett Love inside and scored on the tip on the offensive rebound. 8 points, a strong 8 here in this fourth quarter. Shot was no good. We're under 20 seconds. They'll probably lean up off of them. Nope, Canaville will get one last foul at 16 and 2/10 seconds. And B-Mays will walk out of here. The third quarter made the difference. Ain't no mistake about it. 112-104. And now Hansel Emmanuel will, excuse me, not Hansel Emmanuel. I was looking at his numbers for you, but Felton was at the free throw line and he knocked that in. He's got 11 in this half, 15 in the game. Second one good for Felton. Quickly back this way. Cruz catches, fires a 3 on line. It's off the mark. Emmanuel tips it in. Hansel Emmanuel with another rebound off that offensive tip to make it 114-106. They will let him go right there, and the ball game is over. And B-Mays Elite with an impressive third quarter to open it up, and then held on at the end for a 114-106 victory over SOH Elite. All right, let me quickly give you some numbers here. Oh, Breadwood had that quick one right there. BJ finished with 22 points. BJ Edwards, 22 points, 7 boards, 4 assists, and 2 steals. And let's see, Quante finished with, 15, 21, with 26. So a solid day for Mr. Berry. 26 points and 7 boards to go with 3 steals. They led the way. 14 for Jasheem Felton. They had a number of players scored. Jacoby finished, as I mentioned, with 10. On the other side, I know you want to know about Hansel Emmanuel. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 in the second half to go with the 16 in the first half. So 27 in the contest. Excuse me, 10, 21 in the contest. 21 in the contest for Hansel Emmanuel to go with 21 points, 7 boards, 5 assists, and 2 steals. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Canaville came on late. He finishes with 18 points. Cook, he had a hot start. He had 22 in the first half, but in the second half only had 10. He finishes with 32, but that second half did it in a 114-106 victory for B-Mays 17U Elite over SAO Elite. That was fun. We'll have some more fun next. It'll be the Tennessee alumni game right here on SUVtv from the B-Mays Elite hosted showcase.